this is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Navin Pradhan with the evening news, and these are the headlines. Prime Minister Modi launches Asom Mala and lays foundation stones for medical colleges and hospitals. 10 fresh infections take Nagaland's COVID-19 tally to 12,158. President Kovind says country is proud of our doctors and paramedics who risked their lives and rose to the challenge of COVID-19, and Tuensang district to implement Jal Jeevan mission in 50 habitats for 2020-2021. The details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said Assam's freedom fighters had given their lives in 1942 for the respect of our Indian tricolour and its independence in this region. Today, India's brave hearts are waking up and drawing inspiration from the freedom fighters and their sacrifices. He was speaking after launching the Asom Mala program in Dhekhiajuli of Sonitpur district in Assam with an aim to boost the state's road infrastructure and contribute to the state's economic progress and improve connectivity. PM Modi also laid the foundation stones of medical colleges and hospitals in Bishwanath and Charaideo at a cost of over 1100 crore rupees with an aim to boost Assam's health infrastructure. The two medical colleges and hospitals are being set up at Bishwanath and Charaideo at a total estimated project cost of over rupees 1100 crores. Each hospital will have a 500-bed capacity and 100 MBBS seat capacity. Modi assured that he will continue working for Assam's all-round development. Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal and his ministerial colleagues also attended the event. In Nagaland, 10 fresh cases of COVID-19 positive have been reported today. The cases were detected in Kohima district. The total confirmed caseload has increased to 12,158. With no recoveries reported today, the recovered cases in the state remains at 11,826, while the number of active cases is 95. President Ramnath Kovind said that the country is proud of our doctors and paramedics who rose to the challenge during the COVID-19 pandemic, even if it meant a great risk to their own lives. The president was addressing the annual convocation of the Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences at Bengaluru in Karnataka today. He said COVID-19 has inflicted agony and misery of unprecedented levels around the globe. The president said pandemic has taught the world that one cannot be safe if others are at risk. It is a lesson in universal brotherhood. He said, though COVID-19 seems to be one of a kind health crisis that happens rarely, a section of scientists had pre-warned us to be prepared for similar challenges ahead. The president noted that the evolution of the health sector calls for active involvement and participation of all stakeholders and the use of innovation to bridge intent and execution. Kovind said healthcare delivery in the country is poised to undergo a change at all stages: prevention, diagnosis and treatment. More than 57,75,000 frontline health workers have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in the country so far. The Health and Family Welfare Ministry has informed that a total number of 3,58,473 people have been inoculated in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the country's COVID-19 recovery rate improved to 97.19% with the recovery of more than 12,805 patients in the last 24 hours. The ministry said more than 1 crore 5 lakh patients have already recovered from this disease. There are 1,48,766 active cases in the country, which comprises only 1.37% of the total positive cases. The cumulative positive cases are more than 1 crore 8 lakh, while the death toll across the country is over 1,54,000. Union Minister of State in the Prime Minister's office, Dr. Jitendra Singh, today said that when many other countries were not able to comprehend how to move ahead and tackle the COVID-19 pandemic situation, India showed the way. He was speaking to media persons in Jammu today. In a reply to a question, the minister reiterated that the new farm laws brought by the Modi government are for the welfare of the farmers. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. Tuensang district would be implementing the Jal Jeevan mission JJM in 50 habitats of the district for 2020-2021. This was informed by Executive Engineer PHED Kaduluto during the District Water and Sanitization Mission DWSM meeting held under the chairmanship of Chairman DWSM and DC Tuensang Kumar Ramnikant at DC Conference Hall recently. Kaduluto said that out of the 50 habitats, 10 villages would come under RD department and the rest would be under PHED. Under the scheme, he also highlighted on the compulsory implementation of water connection to the primary and community health centers, schools and Anganwadi centers in the villages of the district. He informed that for 2019-2020, the JJM project was for 7 habitats, out of which 3 projects are completed while 4 are almost completed but left for verification. The importance of inclusion of medical department in the committee to check the quality of drinking water was also enlightened. Jal Jeevan Mission envisions providing safe and adequate drinking water through individual household tap connection by 2024 to all households in rural India. In Uttarakhand, a massive flood has been reported from Chamoli district where the water level in Dholi Ganga river rose suddenly following an avalanche near Rishi Ganga power project at Raini village in Tapovan area of the district. The flooding due to the avalanche has destroyed houses situated at the river bank side. Several people working at Rishi Ganga hydroelectric project were reported missing soon after the incident. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have expressed concern about the glacier burst that caused destruction in Uttarakhand. In a tweet, President Kovind said he is praying for the well-being and safety of the people. He said he is confident that rescue and relief operations on ground are progressing well. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu has said that he is praying for the safety of all those affected by the flash flood caused by a glacier burst. Prime Minister Modi said India stands with Uttarakhand and the nation prays for everyone's safety there. He said rescue and relief work in Uttarakhand has started taking place. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio has expressed sadness at the tragic disaster that unfolded in Uttarakhand. In a tweet, Rio conveyed his thoughts and prayers for everyone's safety in the affected areas. He hoped that those stranded or missing are rescued and brought home safe soon. Rio also conveyed deepest condolences to the families of the deceased. Union Minister of Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar has said that the freedom of the media is there and will be there, but at the same time, the media should also fulfill its responsibilities and added that spreading unrest and rumors is not the job of the media. Javadekar was speaking at the 55th Maharashtra Pradesh Convention of Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad in Pimpari Chinchwad near Pune today. He said that the media has a right to criticize, but criticism should not be made without confirming the facts. It is not the job of the media to spread lies and illusions. In his inaugural speech, Javadekar further said that the young generation needs to be vigilant and they should work for change in the future. He said that at the same time, they have to fight against things that are not beneficial to our society. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer, and follow social distancing norms. And to end the news, a reminder of the headlines. Prime Minister Modi launches Assam Mala and lays foundation stones for medical colleges and hospitals. 10 fresh infections take Nagaland's COVID-19 tally to 12,158. President Kovind says country is proud of our doctors and paramedics who risked their lives and rose to the challenge of COVID-19. And Tuensang district to implement Jal Jeevan Mission in 50 habitats for 2020-2021. And that's all the news we have for you this evening. Good night.